You cannot really dictate how things will go. You have to, the best thing to do is some generic stuff. This is why, look, why is it that President Trump has long been in power, pero it was only this year that he has hit Iran. And why is it President Duterte? How long has he been in power? 3 years? It is only this time that he has hit the water conglomerate. Ganun yun. Iniipon, build up, and this is where things are going to explode. Okay. Here is the metal rod. Metal is a heavy element. The fixed element of the rod is water. So isipin nyo, metal over water. By science, remember, Feng Shui is also about science. So I'll touch base what the President mentioned about earlier today. Metal, by science, produces water through condensation. So dumadami yung water. Water, sa Chinese, is known. It's about pera, opportunities, wealth, that kind of stuff. Material lang, yun. So, isipin nyo may metal sa taas, dami ng umuulan ng water, ay ipon. So marami. Sa Chinese, this is known as a prosperity year. So this is, like Mr. Lincoln said, this is a good time for people to seek investment. You see, the problem here is this, it's a rat. Rats only look for short-term opportunities. Ayaw nila na mahaba. Yun ang weakness ng rat. So they will look for, paspasan yan, short-term, siguro for 2-3 months. Again, let's say the most is 1 year, they're going to look for something else. So yun ang year nito. This is metals and this water. So dumadami yung water, so maraming wealth. So again, opportunities are there. So, what ako na-analyze nyo, you go to your, especially if you went to rabbit, you may have some part that we do not know, you ask about. So, again, metal year is an auspicious year. Metal rat year is an auspicious year, so hindi siya malas na taon. It's going to be opposite of how things were sa last year of the pig. Sa Chinese, ang sabi nila, metal brings powerful, helpful people. Ito yung matutulong. Well, we have some, ABC, Mr. Rabbit, and Mr. Rabbit or Mr. Horse. Can be one of those two. Kasi hindi dahil malas ka, well, others are saying is coming malas is no. You only need to bide your time. Hindi ka dapat magpapabida. Kasi come the time that everyone is scrambling, hindi nila alam what the solution is, ikaw yung solution talaga, or as a solution. No. So, ang sa Chinese is known as headed men. So, yan, si Mr. Horse or Mr. Rabbit is one of those. Water is wealth energy, so alam natin yan. Remember is this, 168 means the start, ang 6 ang wealth, ang 8 is endless. Yun yung nun, yun ang tunay na meaning nun. 8 is represented by water too. Ang 6 animal sign is a snake, isa sa mga pinakamalakas na animal sign is here. Ang best friend kasi ni ang best friend ni cat is si ox. Okay, China was founded in the year of the ox. So, hindi pro-China ako or anything else because I'm wearing this. So we'll consider na lang yun. Kasi nasabi rin ni Sir Lincoln, well, China is going to be this wrong. FYI lang, US is rooster. So, katulad ng Mandawan City, yung fortunes niyo is parang katulad sa US. So, backtrack nyo lang yung sinabi ni Sir Lincoln and it's always that. Now, si horse ang mahirap. Kasi clash sila. Well, so yung sabi ko nga, year of the horse or year of the rabbit, yun yung medyo mahirap-hirapan this year. But do not worry about that. Kasi remember this, snake is the strongest yin. So, ano bang natural na? Isa sa mga natural kinakain ng snake is the rat. So, there will be times, sabi ko kanina, opportunities are there. Pero there will also be opportunistic people that will try to grab your fortune, your opportunities. So, ang pwedeng mag-isa sa mag-save sa inyo is either the horse or the rabbit. So, treasure those assets well. You're sending, okay. Now, Sa Chinese kasi, hindi lang tinitingnan natin ang animal sign. We do not look just at the animal sign, we also look at the heavenly element. Kasi the animal sign will only tell you how the year will end for you. So, ang starting niyan, sa most month, usually that's around August. So, doon ka magsa-start. Doon mo malalaman ang fortune if you're only looking at the animal sign. So, you have to look at the heavenly element. In this year, it's a metal kasi yung metal rat. So, heavenly element is a metal. So, kung ang birth year mo, you use the solar calendar, not the Chinese calendar. It's ends in 0 or 1, like me, 1970. So, metal year ka. So, pag metal year ka, it's an active year. It's a good year for you. Hindi ka pwedeng magpuro bakasyon. Kailan medyo exceed vacation. Kung wala nang bakasyon ngayon sa ako, kung magulo. So, you try to schedule that. Now, good year to get partners, investors, and that kind of stuff. Any water type of business, tourism related, anything about travel, kind of stuff. Years ending of 4 or 5 are good years. So exactly year, medyo pinaganda ko na lang yan kasi usually the crowd ko medyo sensitive. Now, a lot of you are professionals and adults na kayo, so I will not hold back when it comes to my punches. Now, exacting years, ibig sabihin lang yan, in short, it's a challenging year. So, kailangan mo maghanap ng people helpful to you. Hindi pwedeng solo act. Remember that. Years ending in 6 or 7 are 4 years. Remember, metal tayo, metal year, ha? So, it's an effortful year kasi sinusunog mo, kinakala. So mahirapan ka, if you were born in a fire year, nahihirapan ka ngayon this year. Yan lang yan, medyo pinaganda ko na lang, ina-admit ko na that. So, kailangan mo more effort. So, kung hindi mo kayang effort again, like the other one, you need to get people to help you. Water fire type of business, especially ito yung mga related sa mga technology. Well, sabi ni Sir kanina is 5G. Isa na yun. So, batayan nyo kasi tayo, we do not have that capacity pa to have our own people to develop 5G. So, years ending in 8 and 9 are Earth years. Usually, ang Earth is stable yan. Ang problem mo nga lang, pag Earth year ka rin, mahirap din umasen. So, stable ka nga, hindi ka masyadong bumaba, pero mahirap din umangat. Yun ang drawback ng Earth year. So, it's a balance year. Hindi ka malas, hindi ka nga rin masyadong swerte. Usually, ito, yung mga basic stuff. Let's use an example, yung kainan. Ang earth type, yan yung karinderya. Ang water type, yan yung nagpapadala lang, distribute. Catering, pwede rin yun. Ang fire type, fast food. Ang wood type is restaurant, fine dining, like this one. Ano ba tayo? Wood type is that. The other would be, kung metal type, yung nakapackage lang. Katulad yung you order online, i-deliver tayo. Ganun lang siya. Punta na tayo here. This is yung overall, ha? So, we'll go fast through this kasi I want to discuss something a little bit more deeper. Kasi this is an economic form. So, pag year of the rat ka, health mo lang medyo pantayan mo. So, everything else, well, it's an average. Year of the ox ka, medyo lamang ka. Usually kasi pag year of the ox, medyo hirap sila. Sabi lagi nila kung minamalas and everything. No, this year is going to be a good year for you. The problem here is this, do not rub it in naman sa iba. For years you've been, they've been downtrodden. Kaya ang ox you've been downtrodden, so do not rub it in naman. Yung mga naka-Lamborghini dyan, medyo pasakay naman kasi Okay, si horse yung Ferrari nyo, tabi-tabi nyo muna. Okay, so health is good, average na yan. Career relationship to 4, so alam mo na yung isa, medyo lamang ka. So may pambili ka ng bagong Lamborghini, ha? Okay. Year of the Tiger. Now, hindi ka na natatanong who are here na mga babae ni Year of the Tiger. Sa Chinese kasi, pag Year of the Tiger ka, tapos talagang pure Chinese gathering, hindi ka iniimbita. Kasi masyado kang matapang That's true, walang bola yon. Ito lang i-point out ko Gloria Arroyo was born a year of the pig. Sabi ko ngayon sa audience ko, mga patulad niyo rin, although it's in Manila, sabi ko, ako dog, ikaw dragon, you're tiger, and that. Tignan mo president natin year of the pig.
Talo tayo ng pig. Ganun lang yun. So do not be biased about people just because of their animal sign. Yun ang point ko on that. Balik tayo. So welcome career is good. Relationships, health is more than above average. So technically it's a good year for the tiger. Now, si rabbit, yung kanina I was asking, so it's 3 stars on average. Hindi naman that bad. Health mo is most affected. Remember is this. Yung nangyari about the mutated SARS from China is a little bit too advanced. So, communication talaga ng Feng Shui, dapat mangyari yun ng summer months pa. So, if this has been advanced, so something is seriously wrong. So, things may get worse. Ang mabigat na ma-impact is not here, it's mostly, again, Mindanao. Yun ang doon. If you're investing, ang danger kasi this year is going to come from the east. If you're the side that is facing the Pacific, yun ang most going to be hardest hit. Mandao is not facing the Pacific, so hindi kayo that affected. So, Year of the Dragon. Marami nagtatanong about this one. Paano yung dragon and everything? They usually get everything, they're the most powerful, kasi sila yung strongest yang. Remember lang is this, ang dragon, they have foresight. Ibig sabihin, they can plan really well ahead. The problem nila is the execution of the plan. Kaya nga ang kalaban nila is the dog. Kasi dog, masyado nga lang loyal. That's a problem with the dog. Year of the dog. So, masyado siyang, they have everything go by the book. Ang dragon, kung dadaan nyo na sa suhol, sige, para matapos na. Remember this is a Chinese culture. Hindi naman I'm Chinese, party Chinese. So, remember this. Feng Shui came from Indian teachings, yung Vedic. The difference between Vedic and Chinese and the geomancy, sa Indian, you have to accept your fate. Hindi mo pwede kalabanin yun. If sinabi sa'yo, mamamatay ka ng 42, you have to accept that. Sa Chinese, hindi kami pumapayag niyan. Hindi pwede. Kailangan gusto ko mabuhay yung ano. So that's how it is. So that's the difference. May guru, I had the late guru Fred yun, Vedic siya, ito doon na siya, RIP siya. Well, hindi ko na ano yun ha, forgive me for that. Okay, so next slide. Baka multuin pa ako ng di oras. Next slide please, something is again wrong. So, health and weakness ng dragon. Again, ang China is not dragon, it was founded in the year of the ox. So, kahit anong palabas nila, it's their year of the ox ang gagamitin nila. Sa atin kasi, the Philippines, either 1898 or 1946 are both year of the dog. So, gamitin mo yung most recent. Kasi 1898, we lost that with the Americans. Tapos we also got invaded by the Japanese. Then we got liberated. And so, ang kukumpitin natin is 1946. Wealth is average. Ang mataas mo is career and relationship. Now, what does this mean? Huwag kang mag-invest sa pera lang. Invest in the people. Invest in those who can help you, can teach you, that kind of stuff. Hindi ko sure if you are aware of this. Pasensya na sa mga politicians, ha? Sabi ko kanina, opportunistic people will be there. If a person likes to tap you from the back, ng ganon, madalas, sabay konting tulak ng ganon, user yun. At body language, yung mga babae dyan, ha? It's this. Pag tumingin sa'yo, ito walang bira, walang nakamali siya, wala naman tayong bata, so sabi ko, I will not pull my punches now. Tumingin sa'yo, sabay kamot sa harap, ari. Ibig sabihin sa privates, either sa harap o sa likod. Pupunta ka sa police, that person will do harm to you. Now, ito na tayo. Medyo lighter na. Sabi ko, this is an economic forum. This is a business forum. Sabi ko about mamanuloko. So, you have an idea ng pwedeng gumawa ng masama. Malay mo, patayin ka na. Or user lang siya. That's why you like to tap. Paano naman yung mga, let's say, mga hindi naman sumusunod sa kontrata? For sure, some of you have suffered from that. Ganito lang yun. Pag tinanong mo siya about money, obserban mo how he react. He or she. Hindi ano yan ha, he or she. Walang gender bias yan. He or she. If that person, pag sabi niya, usapan ko, 50-50 tayo Oo. Sabay ka mo. The closer the person scratches sa body niya, alam mo na hindi yan katotohanan. For sure, it's science, it's scientific yun. Okay, so let's go forward. Makakatagal tayo. Year of the snake. So 4 stars lang yan. Pero take note. 3. Lumagpas tayo. We missed one. Okay. Nasipagpas na tayo. Snake. Okay, 3. There's one more. Yeah. So, kung mapansin kanina is this. 3 siya. Tapos something say wrong with our paper. Hindi ata ako. Okay, iyan ako na lang. Ang year of the snake, saan niya is 4. 3, tapos saan niya is 4. Now, it's because of this. If you were born in the year of the snake, please, huwag ka lang masyadong greedy this year. You leave something for others. Kasi kung di babawin sa iyo ng mga yan. Remember, you may be the strongest yin, pero meron the strongest yang. Remember that. Okay. Let's go forward. Year of the horse na tayo. So, 2 stars siya. Medyo weekend siya. Ang pinakamahina is health. So, bantayan niya yan. Ibig sabihin lang is you have to be very careful about your health. So, I'll give you this. Sabi ni Sir President kanina, kapangkapi dito ko rin, most likely some malayo family member. Actually, original na ko is that. My father took the new name because in honor of his uncle who took him in. It's like this. Pag naiinis ka, you eat naturally fed fruits. It will calm you down. Always yan. Pag nauudlot, ibig sabihin, yung success, yung mga ventures mo are not progressing, or somehow it is always being cancelled, you eat yellow or orange fruits. Yan yung clue mo. Fruits real fruits, hindi pwedeng whatever, Sabayan ng something kulay green. Kasi green allows a continuation of your luck. Pag na minamalas ka, you eat blue, you violet or black. Yun ang mga yun. So kung sa tingin mo is mahirap yun, mag-juice ka na lang. Pwede yun. Basta huwag lang mag-sesto Ano yung juice? Pwede mo nang dayain. That's what I do naman That's what I do. So mas matipid yun. Siguro sa lot of that. So silver sa inyo may mga farm dyan, medyo supply na ninyo. Okay, that's it. So that's one on that. Now, going back sabi ko, Feng Shui is about science and math. But we strongly encourage people to have religion. Wala ka nang pakialam kung ano religion nyo. Huwag yung nasa baba. Or yung static. So, yun na doon. So, the reason is because it's like this. Luck comes in 3 components. Meron God luck, man luck, and nature luck. In nature luck, I think that is what is commonly known by everyone. Ito yung arrangement, placement, and enhancement. Yung man luck is how our interaction is with other people. Yung God luck, yan yung medyo mahirap. So this is why you have to, go back to how your faith is really founded. Kung naliligaw ka ng landas, you ask someone that is expert on that. You seek your minister, your priest, your pastor, mga ganun. You go to that, not to me. So this way, yung fortune mo, tuloy-tuloy. Well, we'll expand on that later. So tapusin natin. Year of the goat. Sa Chinese talaga it's goat or ram. Hindi sheep. Ginagawa lang cute. Kaya they call it sheep. So it's 2 stars siya. 3 ang health and relationships. Career and wealth is 4. So, alam ko to, we missed something. So, medyo nag-aano yung balance niya. Hindi maganda. Okay. Year of the monkey. 4 stars siya. We got 3 for health and relationships. Medyo paspasan ko na to. We can go 3 to the good parts. So, career and wealth is not. Remember, it's this lang. Pag year of the monkey ka, if you're born of the year monkey, always yan, once a year, mawawalan ka ng something very valuable to you. Material things. So, always remember, sinabi ko about the fruit, that's how my remedies are. Hindi kita bebenta, you go, you eat, you buy, that can't do good deeds. 3 stars average. Career, wealth, health. So, average and So, where should you focus on? Relationships. Kasi 4 stars. Kung hindi nyo pa na-expand yan, you get people to help, you get investors to come here. Yan ang maging homework ninyo. Year of the Dog. Philippines is the year of the dog. So if we're going to compare Sir Lincoln's PowerPoint with mine, masasabi mo Philippines is going to be average this year. Meron siyang progress pero steady lang. Hindi siya malaki, hindi rin siya bababa. Year of the Pig. Mababa ang health. Kasi recovering ka pala. Pag year mo katatapos lang, your animal sign has just finished this year, recovering ka, walang malaking swerte, pero wala ka rin malas. Kasi recovering nga. Isipin mo na lang you're in the ICU. Ganun. That's the best I could give you. Pero pagaling ka naman, recovering ka naman.